This is the big one, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, everyone, to the final installment of Collection Month here for 2021. This is my complete Blu-ray 4K collection, 2021. I have my fan currently set at the highest possible rotation because it's going to get hot here, ladies and gentlemen, because I've got my blinds open to get good lighting here. And I'm going to be talking for at least an hour and a half just to show you all of these Blu-rays. If you didn't get a chance to see the thumbnail when you clicked on this video, let me just pick the camera up and show you just how many of these damn things I have. I mean, look at that. It's 3 by 5, so you got 5 rows here in the front, 3 going that way, so I don't know how many Blu-rays to each stack. I didn't count, but that is a lot. I have a feeling some of these are going to end up going to new homes after this video is over because holy crap, I do not need this many movies. So, let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and jump into this here. We're going to just start going from this stack over here this way and just work our way to the back. I'm going to try to do this as quick as possible because I've got things I need to get done today, and this was not one of them. So let's go ahead and jump into it here. First movie up is Neighbors. Pretty funny comedy there. Neighbors 2. I think we're in the comedy section here. The Campaign. Okay comedy. I've been wanting to see it for a while. Wasn't everything I wanted it to be, unfortunately. Daddy's Home. Despite that cringy title, not a bad movie. And then the sequel, Daddy's Home 2. We watch this every year at Christmas because it's just funny. It's bad, but it's funny. I enjoy it. The Hitman's Bodyguard. Anchorman. Parental Guidance. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Bueller. One of the most underrated comedies in the last 5 years or so. Tag. The Happy Time Murders. Night School. Game Night. Shaun of the Dead, Steelbook version. It does have a dent in it, but I did get that at Best Buy back when they used to have physical media. Hot Fuzz, The World's End, The Terminator, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, Terminator Salvation. That's the worst Terminator in my opinion. It's just absolutely unwatchable. Terminator Genesis. This one was okay, not great. I honestly don't know why I bought this, but I have Terminator Dark Fate. Honestly, I don't know if that one is worse or Salvation is worse. They're both terrible. First Blood. This is actually a very good film. It's a great drama more than it is an action movie. Rambo First Blood Part 2. Rambo 3. Rambo Last Blood. Baby Driver, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, War for the Planet of the Apes, Indiana Jones, The Complete Adventures. It's going to stay that way for a while because I don't know when Indiana Jones 5 is going to come out, if it ever is going to come out. The Mel Brooks collection. This includes most, if not all, of Mel Brooks' films. 9 of Mel Brooks' best films. Not all of his films, but 9 of his best ones. Includes 12 Chairs, Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein, Silent Movie, High Anxiety, History of the World Part 1, To Be or Not to Be, Spaceballs, and Robin Hood Men in Tights. And now we come to the Target Exclusives section, which I got most of, if not all of these, on clearance. Here's Frozen 2. Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, Thor Ragnarok. I did a vlog picking this up at Target, so that one I surely did not get on clearance, unfortunately. Avengers Endgame, did not get that on clearance either, but I was more than happy to pay the price for that because I wanted that movie twice. Onward, Lion King live-action remake, and Aladdin live-action remake. Again, $6, why not? And 101 Dalmatians, the original animated version. Alright, first stack is over, and we're only about, 5 minutes in? Moving at a brisk pace here. Let's keep it going. Here's some TV shows I own on Blu-ray. Terminator, The Sarah Connor Chronicles, Season 1. Actually, I've never watched that. The Bible, the complete miniseries. This is an amazing miniseries that I think everyone should see. Lethal Weapon, the complete first season. Complete first season of Titans. And Watchmen. That's only one season. It's a miniseries. I picked up Lethal Weapon, I think, at a half-price books half-off sale. And then Titans and Watchmen I got on Black Friday on Amazon a few years ago. Honestly, now that I have HBO Max, I don't really need those. I didn't have HBO Max at the time, but I guess they're nice to have. Avatar, the complete series on Blu-ray. So happy that this got remastered and put on Blu-ray, and it wasn't cropped. They kept it in the original aspect ratio. I literally cannot tell you how amazing that is. I'm referencing What Happened with Seinfeld on Netflix. They cropped it. Seasons 1 through 3 of Duck Dynasty. Season 4. Season 5. And Season 6. I also have Season 7, but that's only on DVD. Now we get to my Game of Thrones sets. This show ended on a poop note. But the first 5 seasons are great. Here's Season 1. Season 2. Season 3. Season 4. Season 5. Season 6. Season 7, and the crappiest one of all the seasons, Season 8. Why did they have to botch that ending? I was so disappointed with the ending of Game of Thrones, you have no idea. I've debated several times on getting rid of this entire set, but I love the show. I love the first, 5-6 seasons. I don't want to get rid of it, but that ending, just, it makes me never want to watch the show again, because I know it's going to end terribly. The first season of Daredevil, I stumbled upon that at the Game Exchange one night and thought, hey, why not? That'll be cool to have. Would rather have Season 2. That's my favorite season of that show. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1. I don't know why I bought this. Debating on getting rid of it because I don't need it. The show is not good. Here's Batman, the complete animated series. I'm going to watch this show. I swear to God, I'm going to watch it through one day. I've seen the first episode. It's really good. I enjoyed it. I don't know why I never went back to finish the show, but I'm going to watch it. And then here's Batman Beyond as well, because I'm going to watch that when I get done with Batman the Animated Series. And here's another show that went out on kind of a poop note. I mean, it wasn't terrible. I'd say the show's ending was better than Game of Thrones, but it still wasn't what I wanted. It's Arrow, Season 1. Season 2, my favorite season of that show. Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, second favorite season of that show. Season 6, Season 7, and Season 8. I hate how they did the character of Arrow so dirty in the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover. That put a bad taste in my mouth, man, for the end of the series. Now we get to some of my favorite television ever. Here are my seasons of... Oh, wrong thing. This is America, the Story of Us. I feel like an old man having this, but I watched it in school, and it actually kind of resonated with me, because I love America, I love our history. Not every aspect of it, obviously. A lot of our history is terrible, but it's nice to be able to learn about our history and to not repeat the same mistakes. Somebody's probably going to cancel me for that. Oh my gosh, he says he loves American history. He says he loves all the bad parts of American history. Shut up, okay? Just stop. Now here's some of my favorite television. It's Better Call Saul. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, and Season 5. Season 6 is not out yet at the time of recording this video, but it's going to be the finale season, and I'm very upset because that means the Breaking Bad universe is going to come to an end, man! Ooh, speaking of Breaking Bad, Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5 Part 1, Season 5 Part 2. I just finished Breaking Bad for the second time a few weeks ago, and boy, this is some excellent television. Hey, everybody who's anybody already knows that Breaking Bad is one of the greatest shows of all time, but I just want to reiterate, if you've never seen it, watch it, because it will change your life. I guarantee it. Iron Man Blu-ray 2-disc set. I upgraded that to 4K, so that is in my extra Blu-ray pile, which we're in right now. Star Trek, the 3-disc version. Star Trek Into Darkness, the normal Blu-ray version. Cars, this fake 3D version that's just the regular Blu-ray. The original Blu-ray copy of Captain America the Winter Soldier I picked up in a vlog all those years ago. Captain America the First Avenger. Ant-Man. Civil War. My original copy of Logan. The Expendables 2. My original Blu-ray copy of Avengers. The Disney Movie Club version of Cars. The Last Jedi on standard Blu-ray. When I thought I wouldn't get an exclusive version of The Last Jedi, little did I know. My original copy of Avengers Age of Ultron. I love this because of the red Blu-ray case. I love when they change the colors like that. It's fun. It's different. It's quirky. Here's 10 Cloverfield Lane. Unbreakable. The Forever Purge. Reservoir Dogs. Pulp Fiction, Canadian release. Jackie Brown. Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2. Inglourious Bastards. Django Unchained. The Hateful Eight. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I think the only Tarantino film I'm missing is Death Proof, but I own that on Vudu. Plus I hear it's his worst movie, so I feel like I need that right now. Star Trek on 4K. Star Trek Into Darkness, the Walmart exclusive Steelbook. Star Trek Beyond. Collateral. Inception. Interstellar. Dunkirk. Tenet. Expendables, the extended director's cut. I just think that's hilarious. Expendables 2 on 4K. Expendables 3. And Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Oh boy, now we get to the Star Wars section. Or part of the Star Wars section. I had to split this up into two. So we start with Clone Wars Season 2. I have Season 1. It's in another stack. Don't cry. Season 3. Season 4. I finally found a Blu-ray copy of Season 5. It's the UK Blu-ray copy, but I got it for 20 bucks at Game Exchange, so I can't say no to a deal like that. People overcharge for the US version on eBay. It's like, bro, it's not really that big of a collector's item, but alright. And Season 6 of the Clone Wars, Disney, give us Season 7 and give us the Bad Batch, please. Thank you. Solo Steelbook, Target exclusive version of Solo, UK version of Solo, which we just took a look at on Home Media Reviews this last Monday. Star Wars Rebels Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4. Rogue One 3D Steelbook, Target exclusive 3D combo pack of Rogue One, the despecialized Star Wars trilogy, that's Episode 4, Episode 5, Episode 6. We will be taking a look at those on Home Media Reviews. Those are not official. Those are fan-made. So please don't ask me where I got those. I will explain it all in next week's Home Media Review supplemental on those discs. And here's the 4K versions of Star Wars. Here's A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. And here's another Blu-ray copy of Star Wars. Here's the 2013 Blu-ray DVD combo pack. That's the original trilogy. And wow, look at this! Another version of Star Wars, the complete saga Blu-ray set. Here's my stack of Force Awakens exclusives. Force Awakens Steelbook, which is brand new sealed. I've gotten a protective case here because I don't want the seal to get broken. Target exclusive of Force Awakens. Walmart exclusive holiday slipcover version of Force Awakens. The original Walmart exclusive of Force Awakens with the BB-8 on the slipcover. And the 3D version of The Force Awakens. Steelbook version of The Last Jedi. Target exclusive version of The Last Jedi. Target exclusive version of The Rise of Skywalker. And the Walmart exclusive version of The Rise of Skywalker. You guys like Ninja Turtles? I've got some Ninja Turtles here. Here's Out of the Shadows. The original from 2014. TMNT. And the original film from the 90s. Mission Impossible Fallout, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, and the original Mission Impossible. Now we've got some holdover of comedy movies down here. Why Him? And Central Intelligence. Alright, so before we jump into the majority of my Steelbook collection here, here's that funny VHS version of Jaws. Well, VHS clamshell case version. It's a Blu-ray disc inside, but it looks like a VHS tape. Look how quirky it is. Now here are my Steelbooks. Captain America Civil War, Clueless, The Color of Money, UK Steelbook. Fantastic movie starring Paul Newman. Coming to America. Sequel to that was garbage. Don't ever watch it. The Die Hard collection. El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie. I don't know if this is like a special Steelbook or like a UK version or something. There's the title of it on the back there, but it doesn't have the title on the spine. I feel like this was made for like all regions, so they didn't have to make like different versions for each region. I just thought that was weird, but that is El Camino. The Equalizer, The Equalizer 2, Galaxy Quest, The Gambler. This was a Target exclusive Steelbook, surprisingly. Gran Torino. Yeah, get off my lawn. Do you guys see El Macho, or Cry Macho? Not El Macho, Cry Macho, Clint Eastwood's latest movie? It was okay. Not great, though. Hellboy, the original with Ron Perlman. The only Hellboy. David Harbour's Hellboy was complete garbage. Hulk, the 4K Steelbook from that Jurassic Park set of all four of those movies, because the fifth one doesn't exist. I have the little slipcase for it. I just store them without it because it takes up less room. And then there's the Blu-ray Steelbook there. Les Miserables, Lilo and Stitch, another UK Steelbook. Lone Survivor, The Martian, The Matrix. You guys excited for Matrix 4? I'm not. I don't really care. The Meg. There's two Megs in this movie. The title's a lie. There's two Megs, not just one. Rocket Man, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. I don't know if Sherlock Holmes 3 is still happening. I thought it was. Robert Downey Jr. Oh God, almost knocked over a Steelbook there. Robert Downey Jr. teased it on his Instagram at one point. I don't know if it's still happening or not. I kind of hope it is, because Game of Shadows was really good. Sonic the Hedgehog. The only way to own this movie is in the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. Space Jam. Once again, the only Space Jam, because that sequel did not happen. It was all a bad dream. All three Taken movies. The first one's the only one worth watching. This is not a Steelbook. It's a metal pack, but I store it with my Steelbooks. It's Tut. It's a Spike miniseries. It's based on the Egyptian pharaoh King Tutankhamun. I haven't seen it yet, but it stars Beck from Victorious, so we'll see how that turns out. Zombieland. This is such a good movie. Zombieland 2 is actually not bad either. We watched this a couple of weeks ago, actually, for Halloween, and it's decent. I liked it a lot more the second time. Zoolander. Have not watched this yet. I've heard it's good, though. Here's my Legend of Korra Blu-ray sets, Season 1, which if you watched my autographs episode of Collectibles Corner, you'd know this is signed by the guy who played Amon. Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4. It's been a long time since I watched that show. I got through Seasons 1, 2, and 3 and then just kind of stopped, so I don't remember what happens in the show, so I might have to go back and watch it from the beginning. Rick and Morty, the complete Seasons 1 through 3, and then Rick and Morty Season 4. Great show, that is. Have not seen Season 5 yet. I don't know if it's dropped on HBO Max yet, but if it hasn't, please put it there, Warner Brothers. Prequel Blu-ray combo pack of Star Wars, episodes 1 through 3. The Clone Wars movie on Blu-ray. People hate on that movie a lot. I have nostalgic memories of it. And here's Season 1 of The Clone Wars on Blu-ray. For those of you that were crying that I didn't have it. I told you I had it. Why'd you think I was lying to you? Whew, alright, just gotta stretch out my leg here. Just gotta get the blood flowing a little bit. Starting to cramp up. Don't want to get a clot or nothing. My dad had a blood clot once. It was horrible, so now I'm afraid I'm gonna get one. Oh, there's my toe. Hello. Here's Kick-Ass, Ford v Ferrari, The King's Speech, The Last Samurai, Braveheart, The Daniel Craig collection, which currently is incomplete. Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, and Skyfall. You guys seen No Time to Die? It was pretty good. We all finally had some time to die. Red 2. Still looking for Red 1. Haven't seen it though, but I heard it's good. X-Men on Blu-ray. X2 on Blu-ray. Picked those up because I want to do a supplemental on those on Home Media Reviews because these are the original Blu-ray releases from 2009. And then after that, I'm probably going to sell them because I don't need them. Remake of Assault on Precinct 13. The original one was directed by John Carpenter. Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. This is a weird Blu-ray I picked up at a Goodwill. This is HD Moods Trains. I like trains, so I'm going to give this a watch. Apparently it's ultra sharp Blu-ray, so it should look great. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days. Bambi. This is a digibook version of the movie. So it's got like a storybook inside of it. It's kind of cool. I wonder when they're going to remake this in live action, but then not kill his mom because we're so soft nowadays. The Iron Giant. Whiplash. 42. R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. He was one of the greatest actors of our generation. I miss him so much. Kong Skull Island. The Polar Express. Godzilla King of the Monsters. Penguins of Madagascar. Planet of the Apes 5-movie collection. This includes the original Planet of the Apes. Beneath. Escape. Conquest. And Battle. I've only seen the first one, but it is a sci-fi classic, and I very much enjoyed it. Hope even liked it too. Sharknado on Blu-ray, because how could you not have this movie? Here's a hint of an upcoming supplemental on Home Media Reviews. The Avengers. But what's that little red thing there? Interesting. Shark 4-movie collection. This is one of those crappy Blu-ray DVD combo packs that you pick up at Walmart that are like print on demand. They've got, what's it have on here? Shark Attack, Shark Attack 2, Shark Attack 3, Megalodon, and Shark Zone. Have not seen any of these. Journey to the Center of the Earth, Scarface. Hey, ma, her womb is so polluted, ma. Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Hope wanted me to buy this. That's the only reason I have it. Gray, or Liam Neeson's Wolf Fight, as I like to call it. Secretariat, one of the greatest racehorses who ever lived. So happy that there's a movie based off of it. I hope it's good. Excuse me, Christopher Robin. Are we going to make a movie about you? Here's the rest of my Steelbook collection. 300. Avengers. Avengers Age of Ultron. I really love that pop art Steelbook style. I wish that they would have done it for Infinity War and Endgame. I would have snagged those immediately. Hey, Marty! We gotta go 1.21 gigawatts to get the Back to the Future Trilogy Steelbook! Bad Boys 1 and 2. The first one is really good. The second one is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Bar none. Big Hero 6. Surprised that they never made a sequel to that. I think there was a TV show, but they never made a sequel movie. The Blues Brothers. The Bourne Identity. The Bourne Supremacy. The Bourne Ultimatum. And the Bourne Legacy. I'm happy to have all 4 of these Target exclusive Steelbooks. They're all so uniform. I wish Jason Bourne had got a Steelbook like that, so I could complete the collection. Bloodshot. What a bad movie that was. Unknown. Non-Stop. Run All Night. The Commuter. And Honest Thief. All of those Liam Neeson movies are all pretty good to, honestly, really good. I don't hate any single one of those. I think the worst one might be Run All Night, and that one's still pretty good too. Kingsman: The Golden Circle, Kingsman: The Secret Service. I hope I get to see The King's Man at some point this year. It keeps getting delayed, and it's making me upset. Lord of War, the Lego Movie, the Lego Batman movie, my favorite of the Lego movies, the Lego Ninjago movie, and the Lego Movie 2, the second part. This one kind of killed the Lego Movie franchise, I think, because I don't think there's any new Lego movies in development, and that sucks. The Lego Movie 2 was actually okay. It wasn't great, but it was fun. Top Gun. I actually really like this movie now. I used to not like it, but I've come around to it. It's pretty good, actually. Shark Week 30-year anniversary 3-disc set. It's got a bunch of shark content on here. We love sharks, Hope and I, so that'll be fun to sit down and watch at some point. Last Action Hero, such an underrated movie. More people need to see this. It was ahead of its time. 2001, this movie gave me a midlife crisis. I mean, if you're skeptical about going into space, this movie will make you never want to go to space at any point in time. It's freaky, man, but it's really good. Justice League, Gods and Monsters. I like these DC animated movies. You'll see a lot of these in this collection. I bit the bullet one day at Walmart. I bought Howard the Duck. It's the first Marvel movie that was ever put out in theaters. Okay, I'm sorry. Walking with Dinosaurs, the 3D movie. Hope has a 3D TV, so I'm hoping we get to experience that in 3D at some point on her 3D TV. That'd be fun. The Croods. The Magnificent Seven. Gone Girl. Warcraft in 3D. Bought that for the same reason I bought Walking with Dinosaurs. I want to see things in 3D. Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I'm Tom Hanks. I'm playing Mr. Rogers in this movie. I forgot I had this. Ghost Rider. I finally bought this on Blu-ray, I guess, at some point in time. Arrival. The Punisher. Punisher Warzone. This next one is weird. This is the 4K version of the Lord of the Rings Blu-ray set. If you can see there. Oh, geez. That disc fell out. I bought this used on eBay, and it doesn't have any artwork, and the discs really don't stay in there all too well. Girl in the Spider's Web. The Rhythm Section. I bought this because somebody on Twitter said that I looked like Jude Law in this movie, so I'm going to give it a watch and see if the person was right. Uncut Gems. Firewall. The Rundown. People give The Rock credit for that being like his first big major starring role in anything, so I'm going to give it a watch to see. Despicable Me 2. Cinderella, the live-action remake. Justice League, The Flashpoint Paradox. That's one of the greatest animated movies that DC has ever made. It's fantastic. Atlantis 2-movie collection. Atlantis, The Lost Empire, and Milo's Return. Never saw those as a kid. I kind of want to watch them now. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. I'm kind of a fan of bad video game movies. Like, if it's a video game movie and it's trashy but also kind of fun, I'll watch it. Here's some sequels to Dirty Harry, The Enforcer and Sudden Impact, Live by Night, Bridesmaids, Nobody, one of the best films of 2021. Bob Odenkirk is amazing in this movie. The Marksman, another great movie of 2021. Shrek on 4K, because how could you not have this? Another great movie for 2021, Raya and the Last Dragon. The remastered 4K of Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. I have a love-hate relationship with this movie. I hate it. It's such a bad movie, but it takes me right back to that time period of just feeling so hyped up for a movie where everybody else is just as hyped up as you are. I mean, it's an amazing nostalgic feeling, but the movie is ass. Here's another movie that's ass, this Invincible Iron Man animated garbage pile. I have a review for that movie that I've written that I'm going to post on my Instagram probably here in the next couple of days. So if you want to know how bad that movie is, take a look at my Instagram here in the next few days. Taxi Driver. This is a weird kind of package here. I think it's a digibook. Is it a digibook? Yeah, it kind of is a digibook. You got some stuff on the side there relating to the film. This actually just got a 4K release from the Columbia Classics box set. Apparently it's a very good 4K transfer. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Another copy of Cars. This one, the 4K Steelbook from Best Buy. Cars 2 on 3D Blu-ray. I skipped out on Cars 2 on 4K. I don't know. I didn't feel like I needed that one. And Cars 3 on Blu-ray Steelbook. I'm still in the market for the Cars 3 4K. Need that in my life at some point. Here's my DC stack. I have a lot of DC stuff, so let's jump into it here. We have Batman the movie from 1966. We have a sequel to the 1966 Batman TV show, Return of the Caped Crusaders. And then the sequel to that is Batman vs. Two-Face. This was, I think, one of Adam West's final performances as Batman before he unfortunately died. Batman Hush, Batman Year One, Batman Under the Red Hood, Batman Gotham by Gaslight, Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Batman The Dark Knight Returns Parts 1 and 2, The Killing Joke, Justice League Crisis on Two Earths, Justice League Throne of Atlantis, Suicide Squad Hell to Pay, Wonder Woman Bloodlines, The Death of Superman, Reign of the Supermen, Justice League Dark, Apocalypse War. I think that was intended as the finale of this DC animated universe. It was okay. Superman Red Sun, Superman becomes a commie. Deathstroke Knights and Dragons, Superman Man of Tomorrow, Superman the Movie, the Batman Anthology, which includes Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. Just on Blu-ray. I never picked any of those up on 4K. I didn't feel like I really needed them. That's a cool set, though. I like the Anthology box set. It's Hope's favorite movie of 2019, Joker. Just kidding. She was not a fan of that movie, but I like making fun of her for it. Oh, boy. Green Lantern. Why do I have this? I don't know. I wanted to watch the movie, I guess. It's bad. Don't ever see it. Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, Ultimate Edition, Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad was much better than that garbage. Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Shazam, best movie in the DC EU so far. Birds of Prey, Wonder Woman 1984, Justice League, or the Joss Whedon cut of Justice League. I don't have Zack Snyder's Justice League just yet. I'm looking into getting a copy. John Wick Chapter 2, John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum, American Made, Edge of Tomorrow, Lego Star Wars The Padawan Menace. Rounding out this stack, Mater's Tall Tales, Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Elf, A Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation, Frosty the Snowman, Peanuts Holiday Collection, which includes Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, and Charlie Brown Christmas. All those on 4K. Very happy to have that. They look amazing. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. I've seen Sponge on the run. I thought it was pretty good. I haven't picked up a copy for myself yet. The Lion King. Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet. Unforgiven. This is a fantastic Western movie. Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. Kind of an underrated film. Not a lot of people talk about it much anymore. I enjoy it. Independence Day. Independence Day, this movie's garbage. Men in Black 3, American Hustle, Airplane, Sicario, Sicario Day of the Soldado, Dread, the reboot of Total Recall, which is awful. I don't know why I have that. Jack Ryan 5-movie collection. The only one I really like out of this series is Hunt for Red October. Here's the rest of my James Bond stuff. Sean Connery Collection Volume 1. I have Volume 2, but it's on DVD. I haven't felt the need to upgrade that yet. Roger Moore Collection Volume 1. And just prior to me filming this collection video, I picked up Roger Moore Volume 2 at a Barnes & Noble for like 18 bucks. So now I've got all of Roger Moore's films. And all of Pierce Brosnan's. I have the George Lazenby one. That one's also on DVD, and Spectre is in here somewhere. I just don't know where. And then I don't have any of the Timothy Dalton ones. I still need to get his. Jason Bourne, The Italian Job, Crank, The Sandlot, Spaceballs, 21 and 22 Jump Street, regular Blu-ray copy of Jaws. Don't really need that anymore, honestly. The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, and Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. Catching Fire is the pinnacle of that series, and then the last two movies didn't end on a good note. Transformers, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Transformers Dark of the Moon, Bumblebee. I refuse to own Transformers Age of Extinction and also Transformers The Last Knight. Those movies are literal garbage. Like, I could literally throw those in the garbage and not care. Minority Report. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Oh, that was Curse of the Black Pearl. This is Dead Man's Chest. My apologies. At World's End. On Stranger Tides. And Dead Men Tell No Tales. The original X-Men trilogy on 4K. X-Men Origins Wolverine. Yikes. The Wolverine. That's the super duper 3D extended cut. That one's pretty good, I guess. X-Men First Class. X-Men Days of Future Past. Days of Future Past, the Rogue Cut. X-Men Apocalypse. Yeah, X-Men Dark Phoenix. Deadpool. Deadpool 2. Once Upon a Deadpool, which is... oh god. Once Upon a Deadpool, which is Deadpool 2 recut into a PG-13 movie. Ask me why they did that. I don't know. Money? We're gonna go with money. Logan, my 4K copy. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Spider-Man Trilogy, which is Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. The Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Venom. Fast and the Furious 8-movie collection. And then Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw. Don't have Fast 9. I kind of hated that movie, but I have all the other ones. I'm going to get it eventually. I just don't know when. Ooh, my Deadpool photobomb slipcovers are up next. Everybody loves to see these. Castaway. Predator. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Assassin's Creed. 127 Hours. Revenge of the Nerds. City Slickers. Office Space. The Day After Tomorrow. Devil Wears Prada. Edward Scissorhands. The Hustler. Air Force One. Die Hard on 4K. Saving Private Ryan. God, that is such a good movie. That's the best war movie that's ever been made, in my opinion. Deepwater Horizon. Patriots Day. The Incredibles. I love this 4K Steelbook artwork. It's amazing. Incredibles 2. Did not like that Steelbook artwork, so I just picked up the standard version. Lord of the Rings 3-film collection. The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. The Desolation of Smaug. And The Battle of the Five Armies. The Hobbit trilogy is not better than the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It is actually poop. Lethal Weapon collection includes all 4 of those movies. Wasn't there going to be a Lethal Weapon 5 at one point? I don't know why, because Lethal Weapon 4 kind of farted out and wasn't good. I gotta start with the excrement references. Rocky, Creed, Creed 2. Alright, y'all, we are so close to the end here. You have no idea how much my legs are crying right now. Jack Reacher, Never Go Back. I never want to go back and watch that movie because it was bad. Toy Story 4. This movie was not bad. I actually really enjoyed that. Cowboys and Aliens. Steve Jobs. Way better than the other Jobs movie, Ashton Kutcher's Jobs. Michael Fassbender plays a way better Steve Jobs than he ever did. Inside Out. The Usual Suspects. Scoob. Ad Astra. This is Brad Pitt goes on a journey to find his dad, so I call it Dad Astra. Funny, right? The Shallows. This movie is massively underrated. Watch this. It's a great thriller about a shark that's going to eat Blake Lively. Look at that slipcover. It turns to blood. Hocus Pocus. Great movie to watch around Halloween time. Which is coming up, so watch that before Sunday. Aladdin. The Little Mermaid. Beauty and the Beast. Dumbo. Sleeping Beauty. Cinderella. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Ocean's 11. Over the Hedge. The Hunt. 3 Billboards. Outside Ebbing, Missouri. The Man Who Killed Hitler and Then Bigfoot. South Park movie, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. The Last Stand. RoboCop. Bill and Ted Face the Music. A Bill and Ted 2-pack with the first film and then Bogus Journey. And then Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure just by itself. War with Grandpa. Stand By Me. Shawshank Redemption. The Town. Moneyball. Cold Pursuit. Ocean's 8. Bad Times at the El Royale. Sort of a Tarantino knockoff, but pretty good. Watchmen. It's another Zack Snyder movie I have a love-hate relationship with. The Disaster Artist. The Losers. The Peanuts movie. Brave. Monsters, Inc. Monsters University. Fantastic Four. Double feature. Includes both Fantastic Four and Rise of the Silver Surfer. And then a Daredevil and Elektra 2-pack. I don't know why. I guess I wanted to have Daredevil and watch Elektra, and by God, I never want to watch that movie again. 13 Hours, Zero Dark 30, Schindler's List, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Blah. It's garbage. Had so much potential. Hell or High Water, Detective Pikachu, Godzilla. You gonna focus up there, camera? Come on. Godzilla. Focus on Godzilla. There you go. Coco, The Monuments Men, Now You See Me, Now You See Me 2, Noah, The Greatest Showman, Men in Black International, garbage, Ready Player One, The Muppets, The Great Gatsby, The Great Wall, Super Troopers, Super Troopers 2, Few Good Men, Logan Lucky, Escape Plan, Escape Plan 2, Hades, the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy. We've got 1, 2, and the Hidden World, also known as How to Train Your Dragon 3, all on 4K. Pretty good trilogy there. I really enjoy those movies. Blade Runner 2049, Kung Fu Panda, Kung Fu Panda 2, Kung Fu Panda 3, Pacific Rim Uprising, V for Vendetta, American Sniper, the original Total Recall, also known as the good one, The Predator, which, I can't believe I ever said that was a good movie. It's not. A Good Day to Die Hard, Horrible Bosses, The Breakfast Club. Oh, here's Spectre. There it is. All by its lonesome. I have to put that with the other James Bond stuff. Fight Club. Don't talk about Fight Club. Just don't do it. It's against the rules. Sin City. Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. I think this is a Canadian Blu-ray, actually. It's a Canadian 3D Blu-ray, actually. So that's fun. Probably will never watch that again, but Sin City I'll definitely watch again. That's a great movie. The Revenant. Hacksaw Ridge. One of the best movies of 2019 was 1917. And I'm sorry it took me so long to see it, but it's fantastic. Argo, Real Steel. I don't know how much I love that movie. Wanted, Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, RoboCop reboot. It was an interesting idea. Swordfish, Two Guns, Atomic Blonde, Star Trek Motion Picture Trilogy. This includes Star Trek 2, 3, and 4 because Star Trek 1 is garbage. 12 Angry Men, Escape from New York. That's the Shout Factory version. I got that from Walmart. Talladega Nights, The Fugitive, Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance, Mad Max, The Road Warrior, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, and Mad Max Fury Road. I think the only one of those I really liked was Fury Road. Mad Max never appealed to me. I never really got the appeal behind it. 3:10 to Yuma, Hellboy, Hellboy 2, The Golden Army, Martin Scorsese 3-pack with The Aviator, Goodfellas, and The Departed, Wolf of Wall Street, The Fighter, Bohemian Rhapsody, Star is Born, Birdman, Good Boys, Despicable Me, Tomb Raider, The Patriot, Goonies, Knives Out, Beverly Hills Cop, Deep Blue Sea 3. I saw the first Deep Blue Sea. That was on sale. I don't know why I bought that. The Upside, Wall-E, The Social Network, Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, Angel Has Fallen. My first date with Hope was going to see that movie, so it holds a special place in my heart. Murder on the Orient Express, The Lorax in 3D, because Hope likes that movie, even though it's bad. First Man, Rampage, True Grit, The Accountant, The Edge of 17, Split, Apollo 13, Unstoppable, 3 Days to Kill, Selma, No Country for Old Men, Robot Chicken Star Wars. That's the third Robot Chicken Star Wars special. The Purge Election Year. Or no, that's The Purge Anarchy. Oh, I got that mixed up. That's The Purge Election Year. And the first Purge. You saw I had the Forever Purge earlier on in this video. I like the Purge movies. They're fun. Avatar, Jaws on 4K, The Prestige, Transporter 1 and 2, Point Break, Beetlejuice, Smokey and the Bandit, The Big Lebowski. Well, hey man, there's a beverage here. Lawless, Blade. Oh boy, now we've reached the MCU stack. Iron Man on 4K Steelbook. The Incredible Hulk with the green Blu-ray case and the rare lenticular slipcover. Love that. Iron Man 2. Thor with a pretty rare Best Buy exclusive slipcover that also has Journey into Mystery number, whatever number this is that Thor appeared in. Captain America the First Avenger 4K Steelbook. The Avengers 4K Steelbook. Iron Man 3 on 3D Blu-ray that I got from Disney Movie Rewards. I had some points to burn. And then the regular Iron Man 3 Blu-ray, because I like the slipcover artwork there. Thor the Dark World. Captain America the Winter Soldier 4K Steelbook. Guardians of the Galaxy 3D Combo Pack. Avengers Age of Ultron 4K Steelbook. Ant-Man Pop Art Steelbook. Captain America Civil War 4K Steelbook. Doctor Strange. I'm pissed that Multiverse of Madness got delayed. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 on 4K, also from Disney Movie Rewards. I have a lot of points that I just need to get rid of. Regular Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 on Blu-ray. Spider-Man Homecoming. Thor Ragnarok 4K Steelbook. Black Panther 4K Steelbook. Avengers Infinity War 4K Steelbook. Ant-Man and the Wasp lenticular 4K there. That's the regular version, but I didn't like the Steelbook. Captain Marvel 4K Steelbook. Avengers Endgame 4K Steelbook. Spider-Man Far From Home 4K Steelbook. And then the latest MCU film that's been released on physical media, because Shang-Chi's not out yet, Black Widow. Alright, we've had to switch gears here and also switch cameras because my phone was about to die. Now we're on a different phone and I'm currently stretching my legs because they are crying with loss of blood. So let's get through this last stack here, shall we? Here's the Toy Story Toy Box collection. Includes Toy Story, Toy Story 2, and Toy Story 3 on Blu-ray. Cool set. It's a little bit big. Wedding Crashers, American Psycho, Everest, Greenland, The Hangover, The Gentleman, The Karate Kid, Parasite, live-action remake of Alice in Wonderland, Green Book, 21 Bridges, Let Him Go, Just Mercy, Bad Boys for Life, Impractical Jokers the movie, Jumanji the Next Level, Unhinged, Silver Linings Playbook, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Diary of a Wimpy Kid Roderick Rules, Hotel Transylvania, Finding Nemo, Finding Dory. Both of those are 3D versions of the film, so that's cool. Dragged Across Concrete, Exodus Gods and Kings, Drive, Bonnie and Clyde, Tremors, The Great Escape, The Fanatic, World War Z, IMAX Space Station 3D, IMAX Under the Sea 3D, Sharks 3D, Coral Reef 3D, Rio 2 in 3D, Rio in 3D, X-Men Days of Future Past in 3D, and our final movie, Gravity in 3D. Alright, so this is the aftermath of a collection video. This is prior to me showing you what it looks like here at the end of the video, but I forgot to show Winnie the Pooh. They'll have that, and Rush Hour Trilogy. I totally forgot to show those on camera. They were sitting over here underneath my nightstand, and I completely forgot to show them. That's my fault, but I do have them. So if I take our camera here, lift it up, and turn around, you can see here probably where I was sitting. Actually, I was right here in the middle and I was using that virus game down there as a tripod because mine broke in the middle of filming this video. So yeah, here's everything, all the stacks and everything. It basically builds a wall. Try to get to my bed, but yeah, that's everything. Oh, I cannot tell you how happy I am that collection month is finally over, because I swear this month, as much as I love doing it, it takes years off of my life, because just having to get everything together, get it all in stacks, and then after it's over I have to put everything back. It just, I would much rather like hire a stagehand to do this for me, but I don't have that kind of money, nor that kind of pull. But here we are. We are finally at the end of collection month, and I want to thank you all so very much for watching every collection video that's been put out so far this month. You all are what keeps me going. You all are my inspiration. And let me know down in the comments if you would like to see the CD collection return for next year, or if you would like to see my comic books, or I have a lot of physical books now, like books like Star Wars books and political books and stuff like that. So if you want to see a video on those, let me know and I'll briefly consider it for next year. But this Blu-ray collection will remain a constant throughout collection month. So I hope you guys understand what you're doing to me. Also, I mentioned earlier on that I might be listing some of these Blu-rays on eBay. I have an eBay account. I'll put the link to it in the description of this video if you guys want to go and look at the stuff I have for sale in the next couple of weeks. Because holy crap, I do not need this many movies, and some of these movies are bad and I don't want them anymore. So if you all want them, take them. Please buy them, because I don't want them. I warn you though, some of them are terrible that I'm going to be listing. So if you don't like terrible things, maybe don't buy Escape Plan 2, because this is probably going to get listed. I don't want that anymore. I want to thank you guys though so much for watching this video and for watching collection month as a whole. Like I said, y'all are my inspiration. Y'all are what keep me going. Y'all are what keep me sane. Well, maybe not the sane part, but you do keep me going. So thank you all so very much for watching, and as always, it's great to be TWRC champion. Good night, everybody.